Valencia plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries to get it. It's Alexis Sanchez! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's had a look. Pogba. Chip through. Lukaku gets on the... Lukaku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Rashford. Godin goes looking. Griezmann. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Partey, played into space out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Koke. Matic. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pushes it out wide. Speculative strike.
Sure, clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
It's put paid to a promising move. And he's made certain that won't get through. Shows what, looking to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Saul. Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. Shaw plays it forward. Matic. Plays it out to the flank. That'll be a throw-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Pogba encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Pogba. And he's on a charge. Rashford. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. Savage tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Arias. No way through there. Aimed long and direct. Smalling has given away a free kick. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alexis Sanchez. Alexis up to meet it. He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Koke tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Over to the left. Rashford, he's got away. Felipe Luis knocks it away. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. He's left his man. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well, they can break here. And it's Koke. Arias tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Koke floats one over. Out wide to the right. Sanchez puts it into the middle. Savic boots it to safety. Griezmann breaks on here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Going through. This could fall anywhere. Griezmann is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. Now it's Pogba. And it's been taken. Shot at goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Matic. And it's Valencia. Forward it goes. Timely intervention.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's cut it out. He's got away. Matic. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no odd. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it. Mane with a shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Felipe Luis with the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. But it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Real chance. Partey goes looking. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Firmino tries lifting it up. Mohamed Salah! That is wayward. Fabinho picks it up from the goal kick.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He'll hit it! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Keita. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah has a swing at it. They've done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about.
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a whisker away. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Keita. No way through there. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Hit long and direct. And he heaves it forward. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Lallana. It's come loose. Saul plays it forward.
Liverpool are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Get that clear. Savage gets into the right position to intercept. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fabinho. Over to the left. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Savage tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And that has put paid to that. Aimed long and direct. Saul tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's being played forward. Partey tries to stroke it through. Alexander-Arnold. Godin battles to win it back. Keita goes steaming forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's surging through. Jimenez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And the weighted pass. Keita. And that's been won straight back. Arias. Aimed long and direct.
If it's not on, don't play it. And he didn't need to cross that so early.
And it's Saul. Now it's Griezmann. He's got out of play. Early ball. Towering header! Mohamed Salah floats one over. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. With a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. Felipe Luis shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball's loose, and he's after it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's cut it out. He's had a go! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane looking to run onto it. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Mohamed Salah. This could fall anywhere. Koke. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that follows... Aguero! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Silva. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to get... He's had a shot! Aguero with the foul. Now it's Saul. Well played, he saw that coming. Walker goes looking. Gundogan. Partey. And it's Griezmann. Arias. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Arias encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
It's on a plate. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Jimenez. Plays it over to the other flank. Stones does well there. Alert. Aguero. Gundogan. So it is still 0-0. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Silva. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Fernandinho, big chance! It's broken loose. Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Griezmann. Fernandinho, great challenge. Bernardo Silva. Aguero, cut out in the nick of time. Savage tries to locate someone up front. Now it's Koke. Played in with accuracy. Saul. He's looked long this time. Forward it goes. Torres. Now it's Silva. Hoists it high. Shoots!
Aguero will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Going through. Towering header! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bernardo Silva just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Costa plays it out to the wing. Felipe. behind for a corner kick. Point-blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's Silva. Now a chance to break. Griezmann. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Aguero. Mahrez gets wrestled off the ball. Felipe Luis plays it forward, and the weighted pass, and the flag has Costa! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Diego Costa really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Griezmann. It's Gundogan. Badin comes out on top in a really physical duel. Griezmann. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, is it? He's gone for it! And he gobbles up the chance! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aimed long and direct. That's a promising ball. Bernardo Silva. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gets his foot in there. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Aguero may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Played out to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Saul. Koke looks to dink one in. Bernardo Silva, who has made his impact already.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Gundogan trying to get there. And it's Gundogan. Saul, aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Kyle Walker. Mondi. Fernandinho lobs it in gently. Saul. Savage plays it out to the flank. Gundogan. Mendy, who does have an assist to his name, looks to thread it through. Gets it upfield. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's a waste. Aguero. Savage battles to win it back. Referee's given a throw. And it's Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Otamendi was not to be moved. Mendy gets it back. Jimenez plays it forward. Partey dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Kyle Walker. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Deftly done. And he's cut it out. Gundogan. He's got away. Mahrez tries to stroke it through. Can he? And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Eriksson goes up and over. That has put a stop to that. Morata. And he's surging through. Griezmann striding, has a pop! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
And it's Griezmann. Kane. Lucas Moura. Played back in. And it's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Eriksson! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Morata. Griezmann. Hoists it high. Eriksson. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Eriksson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Quick ball forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ali, cut out in the nick of time. Done very well to intervene. Davis. Son Heung-min with a long pass. Now it's Wanyama. Has a swing at it! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Kane. And Kane! This could fall anywhere. Koke plays it forward. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And it's been taken straight back. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. And it's Felipe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Deftly done. Morata. Chance! Griezmann hits one! Oh, taken with style! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's on his way. A It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Oh, good interception. And it's Wanyama. Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. Partey. Felipe. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann goes looking, and now the breakaway. Felipe. Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Lucas Moura. Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well positioned to make that interception. Into the channel. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Jimenez boots it to safety. Morata, who does have an assist to his name, dashing forward at pace. Fires from distance. Great leap! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Felipe. Aimed long and direct. That's Lucas Moura. Ali. Hernandez. And he's going long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sanchez goes looking. Lucas Moura. Now it's Kane. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Partey, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Griezmann. And it's Morata. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Kane. Felipe Luis gets into the right position to intercept. And now the breakaway. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Ali, played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Morata. He's come loose. Griezmann. He's gone for it! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Koke. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lucas Moura. And he's cut it out. Saul plays it forward, and the counter is on. The Tongan battles to win it back. And it's Dele Alli. Kane, and help's available out wide. Lucas Moura. Kane spreads it towards the left. Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. Son Heung-min, ball's loose, who's getting there? Son Heung-min is demanding it out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Arias. Koke clips one through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Godin just brushed off the ball there. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koke.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got through, and this is Griezmann. A chance, can he finish? He scored! There is the breakthrough.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann. Going full steam down the flank. It's broken loose. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ericsson. Dele Alli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Griezmann. Davis. Now it's Kane. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Son Heung-min. No way through there. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Son Heung-min. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Morata plays it forward, goes for it!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Aurier battles to win it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he score? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Griezmann. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Decent progress down the left. Kane. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Godin plays it towards the front. Correa. Griezmann. He's off on a marauding run. Griezmann. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, that had to be more accurate. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Koke with a delicate ball. Griezmann. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Has a pop! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Wanyama gets it back. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's well defended. Has a look and has a go. And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Son Heung-min. And help's available out wide. It's a loose ball. Saul goes looking, and the counter is on. Eriksson. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
He's found his man. Dele Alli plays it forward. Son Heung-min. He's got away. Son Heung-min tore at them and just came up short.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Griezmann. Partey.
Aurier just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Eriksen. Gets the chance to cross. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's through. Offside, yep, looks it.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Correa. Morata already, of course, on the score sheet. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's away! It's Morata! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It's become a case of men against boys. Point-blank header! And he's spooned it over the bar. Dele Alli. Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Right towards the front men. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Rashford. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Back to the keeper and try something new. Hernandez. Saul. Jimenez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played back in. Rashford. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Lamar. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Saul. This is promising. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. That's lovely. Griezmann. And a shot! Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Lamar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Griezmann. It's Rashford. It's one! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lukaku goes long. Lamar. Griezmann. Herrera. Godin gets into the right position to intercept. He's gone for it! Lamar plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Aimed long and direct. Jones positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann. Now the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chance to shoot! Lukaku. Morata. And it's Herrera. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Griezmann. The first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Saul. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Valencia clips one through. Face. Can he put it away? Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Rashford. And it's Morata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sanchez brings the ball forward. Valencia. He's looked long this time. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Martial takes control of it and he's on the move. Hernandez. Played out to the right. Now it's Morata. Griezmann. Rip has a swing at it! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Griezmann, and he's going long. Has he picked him out? Now it's Lukaku. He's through, now is he in? Rashford tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood. Can he score? Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have a breakthrough.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Griezmann. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Rashford.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Arias. Over to the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's not going to make it. Alexis Sanchez going through. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Martial, chipped through. Now it's Lukaku.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There is the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this took? Hazard! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Griezmann. Chance to break. Hazard tries to stroke it through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Koke. Now it's Giroud. That's Peliqueta. It's come loose. Looking to get within range. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Koke. David Luiz. Conte. Pedro. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Jorginho clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed long and direct. Peliqueta with a long pass. Hazard. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. That's sprayed out wide. That'll be a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Pedro, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hazard can shoot. He's gone for it!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Giroud with a shot! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Giroud simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Diego Costa has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Kante goes looking. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Diego Costa. Christensen. Ball through needs to be good here. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hernandez knocks it away, has a shot! And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that...
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
As Prequeta goes long. Costa. Koke. And he's there to cut it out. Jorginho. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Koke. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. Conte. Pedro. And it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso tries lifting it over.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Correa plays it forward. Costa goes up and over. He's had a go!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That was venomous. Correa. Now it's Costa. It's a brilliant interception. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Going through. Room for a shot. Ball in with a header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that has put paid to that. Jimenez does well there. Alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Diego Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance here. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Koke. Costa decides to play it back. Can he put it away? Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Correa. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chooses to go back. And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it back. Raspilicueta. Kante goes looking. Pedro pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. And Hazard gets to... It's Hazard! Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. Hazard not easily shrugged off the ball. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
They've got him looking to shoot. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. He'll have a dip! And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. And it's Vitolo. Griezmann. Now it's Morata. Mkhitaryan brings the ball forward, chip through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jimenez. Saul. And it's Juanfran. Up for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Morata. And now the breakaway. Lacazette.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Saul. And it's Lamar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Vitolo, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Aubameyang. To Lacazette. He's got through. Griezmann. Mkhitaryan plays it long. Saul. Lacazette lobs it in gently. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. It's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
Aubameyang encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Juanfran. Puts it into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Monreal. Granit Xhaka. No goals as yet. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Oh, real chance! He's had a shot! It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. And the flag's up.
It may have been caught offside, but Lacazette may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Juanfran. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hector Bellerin. Lamar. Oh, well, and there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left.
And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Lamar. Felipe. Lamar. Morata. Now it's Morata. Socrates plays it forward. Godin gets it back. Lacazette. He's got away. Mkhitaryan. Felipe Luis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Monreal. This is promising. Aubameyang wanders offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
He'll try from distance. Granit Xhaka. Lamar battles to win it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get...
Has a pop! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Griezmann. And it's Lamar. Lamar clips one through. Monreal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's through the middle. Aubameyang shoots! Aubameyang! It's bounced out! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's got through. Lacazette. Cleared without complication. Done very well to intervene. Koke. Griezmann hits that long. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Koke. And it's been taken straight back. Hits one! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is...
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
Mkhitaryan showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of...
Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It's Morata! And that would have won it.
Morata really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserved. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's Mkhitaryan. He's left his man. Chance. And he's cut it out.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Morata. It was just a question of running down the clock now. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vitolo. Griezmann. Felipe. Floats one over. Griezmann. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The shot's on! Alexis Sanchez. It's come loose. Matic. Well, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Pogba. Lukaku. He's left his man. Lamar. Vitolo. Saul. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matic plays it forward. Vitolo. Koke. And it's Lukaku. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Vitolo. Griezmann. Felipe. He's made certain that won't get through. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sanchez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. Lukaku. And he's going long. Nicely measured pass. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Griezmann. Lukaku. Saul gets it back. Now it's Costa. Costa has got himself a free kick. Lukaku. And it's Saul. Diego Costa hits one! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a hit! Pogba. Hits that long. Lukaku. He's gone for it! And he's done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Vitolo. Griezmann. Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vitolo. Lamar. Griezmann. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. Lamar. Griezmann. Costa. Lamar. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Finish of the highest order, and the second half is off to a flyer. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Going for goal. Griezmann. And it's Lukaku.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to...
Looking to shoot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Sanchez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Going through. Vitolo gets it back. Can he finish? A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jones knocks it away. Godin. Now it's Costa. And the finish! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Felipe. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexis Sanchez. It's a good foot in there. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford. Koke. And it's Lamar. Hoists it high. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Lukaku. Rashford. He's got away. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rashford.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Lukaku with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Shoots! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they've done it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.